Two left-handed players. Always worth mentioning. To the table, but yet he's capable of anything. Trick shots, hand switches behind the backs. Anything you can imagine, Timo Boll is. From 10-4 down in the 7th against Ling Gao Yan, one of the best comebacks I've ever seen. And then he beat Ma Long, the Dragon and Dictator, in the 7th set as well. So even in his 30s, late 30s, he's beating the Chinese. What a talent. In fact, Ma Long himself said that Timo Boll is the most talented player in the world in terms of what he can do with the ball. Several-time European champion in singles and team. An absolute European god. Is Joao Monteiro going to be religious to that? Or he's going to show Boll no respect here and take him out? So the fine wine of European table tennis sets us off and revs up the third ball, overcooks it. Well, Boll does very well to recover the net. Goes for a spectacular backhand away from the table. Joao Monteiro with the slam, but an encouraging start from the Portuguese. Well, a very good start indeed. Taking the ball out wide with the flick and then punishing him with the forehand. Joao Monteiro, 132 in the world. So a lot lower than Boll, but similar age. Both men still looking fighting fit. Timo Boll, 2 years older at 38 years of age. As I said before, 7 in the world. He was world number 1 in 2003. And he was also world number 1 in 2017. So he's been at the top of the game for so long. Seen and done it all. Boll has one of the best win percentages in the world. He's played 845% of them. Well played from Timo Boll there. Fooling Monteiro. Teaching him a lesson in counter topspin. Although I must say Monteiro has got a very good counter topspin as well on the forehand. Well, a strange serve. I'm not quite sure what happened with the contact. Boll won't be complaining, although he is apologetic. Good sportsmanship as usual. So Boll has a 78% career win ratio. Joao Monteiro 60%. Boll more decorated. In fact, there's no one in Europe more decorated than Timo Boll. Wow. Well, Monteiro with some lobbing magic, but hooking Joao Monteiro at the back of the court, pinning him on the backhand. Boll knows that Monteiro's not going anywhere, so just keeps him in the same place. 6-all though. Pretty good start from Monteiro, giving Boll a run for his money. Boll's had a few close matches, but he just always finds that extra little bit of what it takes. Tactically very aware, and that comes with experience as well as confidence and intelligence for the game. He's also got a lot of sort of backup shots just in case he gets in any sort of trouble. Joao Monteiro's played 19 World Championships, so he knows what it's like to play at the high level. Ripping forwards from both, tossing grenades at each other, but Boll towards him with greater intent. In fact, both players have played 19 World Championships each. It's an interesting stat. And at the tip of a hat, Timo Boll, or maybe the tip of the headband. Boll moves 1-0 up. Strangling all of his opponents with slow spin, consistent counter looping. Listen, some coaches have conversations with the players. It all depends on relationships and coaching methods. Joao Groskop's methods obviously working well with Boll. And I'm sure that Boll could play quite easily without a coach. Exactly what to do to win points. But Joao Groskop's there just in case he's seen something that Boll might have missed. Sometimes the more involved you are in things, the harder it is to see what's obvious. Monteiro with two meaningful backhands. Look at the counter loop from Boll. Chiquita flick, me. But Boll just stretches and it's just stable. The way he squats down, gets the low centre of gravity. It's like a wall to get past him. But Monteiro knocks down a brick in that point. Boll offering him too much bait with that touch drift. Monteiro eats it up. Oh well played Joao Monteiro. Prevent this legendary engine from functioning. (3-1) to the Portuguese, number 3. Whew. Boll managed to get his bat on it somehow. Placement on the backhand, third ball. Notices Boll stepping round slightly. Monteiro plays it to the open space, bringing in with the high toss pendulum serve. Boll picks it up, but Monteiro's there waiting, like a predator. Boll being given some subject matter to chew on right now. Awesome backhand down the line. Playing the short side of the table, making it look easy. Meaning business with his clenched teeth. Well, Monteiro's definitely looking like a different. He's just been more aggressive, going for it, playing like he's got nothing to lose. Because he's so far below Boll in the rankings, and he's playing for national pride. He might as well just go for everything. And he has with that flick. What an angle. Couldn't ask for a better flick than that. Boll's touch wasn't so bad, but the way Monteiro just moved to it and traced the ball beyond Boll's reach. Brilliant. Boll setting the ball alive with a few fast-paced firecrackers. 3-7. Boll still with a lot of work to do in this second game. He shakes his head as Monteiro extends the advantage to 8-3. Monteiro keeping the ball short. Wanting Boll to open up first. Some players are more confident in countering than doing the opening topspin. Monteiro showing that on that occasion. Monteiro, the husband of Dodian, of the Romanian women's team. They're European champions again. They beat Portugal in the final. Will Germany defend their crown in similar fashion? Maybe so, but Moncap on things. Not letting this game fizz out of his control. Well, Monteiro looks pretty cool and confident. Well, a very different game to the first indeed. Joao Monteiro finding a formula to help him out with this long Timo Boll equation that so many players don't know how to solve. At the European Championships in 2011, Boll beat Joao Monteiro 3-1. Blast from the past for you there. At the 2012 World Team Table Tennis Championships, Boll also beat Monteiro 3-1, so it looks like the majority of the times they've played, Monteiro has made a statement for himself, but the story has Boll's name on the front. Wow, what a counter topspin that is from the Portugal. Ball left for dead. Hung out encounters that they've had over the years. Well. Monteiro saying, catch this, to Timo Boll. What you can do, I can do better. Well, Monteiro going for another flashy shot. Ball's received, not allowing it to happen. Timo Boll using his own ALC butterfly blade. Goodness me, is that going on? It is as well. Not that one though. Timo Boll adding side spin onto the smash. Monteiro was hanging on by a lifeline. Boll puts him out of his misery there. Monteiro, I think, complaining about the lights or something. Knows I'm not that good at lip reading and I can't speak Portuguese, so I'd find it very hard indeed to find out what he just said. Well, Monteiro got off to an amazing start in this third with a couple of cracking counter-top spins, but Boll uses that experience and intelligence, that humble wiseness that he has about him at all times, to edge back into the lead. Well, Boll on the floor with both hands. Monteiro getting him into a position that Boll had him in previously. Timo on his tiptoes with the serve. There's something special about those kind of top spins. Monteiro hitting his forehands with high edges. Boll's giving him a little bit too much hope on that serve that's drifting too long, and Monteiro's not having any of it. He's saying, well, if you're going to give me that, then you deserve this. Teaching Boll a lesson on serve receive. Would you believe it? Timo Boll now has to really compose himself. Oh, catches the edge. That won't do the German number one any favours. Well, Monteiro's matching Timo Boll in the longer rallies, and I would never thought that I'd be saying that. Especially after Boll won the first game. I thought, oh, it's just going to be one of those Timo Boll matches again where he's just dominant from start to finish, but Monteiro has had a... The ball just being absorbed into the Timo Boll backhand sponge. The recycling system and ball boys, meaning that players can't waste time in between points picking up the ball, as the ball boys run across and get it, and the umpire passes them a new ball every rally. Every rally that the ball ends up at the back.
Événement organisé par la Fédération française de tennis de table, la Ligue des Pays de la Loire, le Comité de la Loire-Atlantique.
This could be a moment that Joao through.
Bruno, retour à cette finale.
Whether there's a will, there's a way. Joao Monteiro now with 2 serves to come up. 8-6 in the lead against Boll. Not expected, but it's happening. Boll recovering on the forehand, doing just enough to ensure safety. He was lost at sea at the back of the court. Joao Monteiro will be disappointed that he couldn't drag Boll into the deep end with the smash. One more chance for Monteiro. 8-7. High toss pendulum serve. Wow. Well, the serve. Hooking the ball. Low trajectory. Timo trailing by 2. Excellent pressure from Europe's number 1. His understanding of spin never fails to amaze me. Oh, look at that, bringing out his best at 9-8 down. Timo levels. Stable there with the backhand in the right place at the right time. This decisive moment that determines the winner of this encounter. Who's going to bring about game point? Look into the eyes. And again, Boll with the backhand block. Monteiro committing. Wondering what to wrong foot Timo Boll. Boll, wise eyes, have seen that trick before. You can't kid a kidder. Game point to Boll against serve. And courtesy of an amazing counter, Timo Boll, the magician, the fine wine of European table tennis and world table tennis for that matter, 2-1 in the lead now. He was under the cosh, but he was like a magician that didn't run out of spells. Monteiro saying, look lads, I don't know what more I could have done there, to be honest. I didn't even play badly. And the coach saying, it's fine, Joao. Do not. Chances to try and come back because Boll with the 2-1 lead. Monteiro needs to win the next 2 sets. Look at that. If you could get a pen and draw a dot on the table of where you'd want to make that counter, it'd be round about there. Boll with just instinctive accuracy. Amazing adjustment. Poor Joao Monteiro couldn't have done much more. Well, where did that little burst of magic come from? It appeared from nothingness. Timo Boll looked really out of it. But then the king returns on his German stallion. the understanding of the game, the positions that he's been losing and has turned it into something, and just the way that he never runs out of ideas and just seems to know what's going to happen before it does. You wish you could pick parts out of Timo Boll's brain and put it into yours when watching him play table tennis. That's the thing about these pros. They play the way that you dream of and make it a reality. That's very nice. He's accepted that even though he didn't win the last set being very positive, he's going to continue plodding away. Boll acknowledges that it hit his shirt. Another illustration, fantastic sportsman that is Timo Boll. If the ball hits the shirt at any point during the rally, the point goes to your opponent immediately. Oh, just the way Boll was taking the ball so late, but because of the arc, Joao Monteiro does remarkably well to really meet that ball with the class that he received it with. Monteiro looks pretty calm and cool. He's not getting too excited, too vocal, just playing within himself. 6-4. But the long reverse pendulum of Boll, hacked with spin, chops down Monteiro's receive. Can his second serve get him out of trouble as well? It can. This time with some topspin. Genius changes in placement, spin and length on the table. The backhand Chiquita flick has a little bit more kick on it than Monteiro thought, and it clips the top edge of his backhand, should I say forehand, as he steps around. Game Boll at 6-4 down with a 3-point consecutive streak. Make that 4. This is what he's capable of when you think he's down and out, when you think there's a chance that his opponent could cause an upset. Boll just defies it. You shall not pass. The streak continues for the world number 7, European legend. The 38-year-old now within 2. The match in his hands. Franziska edging back to the court. He's up next. Well, Monteiro was 6-4 up, and all of a sudden it's the magician baffling Monteiro. Monteiro doesn't have a clue how he's pulled the rabbit out of the hat. Brilliant ball does it. The fine wine of table tennis. Once again delivering as expected of him. Fantastic stuff. Acknowledging the crowd. Fantastic sportsman. He is truly remarkable. And that could well be the last match that he plays in this championship, as Patrick Francisco, world number 15, gets ready to enter the stage. Unbeaten the whole way through, Boll has not lost a single match, and that fact remains, as the German camp look concerned indeed. The top seeds justifying their positions, the 10th seeds. Et ça va s'accélérer. Si vous voulez filmer, n'hésitez pas, parce que vous allez voir, ça fait vraiment un aspect film au ralenti. Donc on va y aller, ne laissez pas tomber. J'aurais l'air ridicule, mais a struggling tug of war. Attention, c'est filmé. On y va. Vous allez le plus doucement, le plus lentement possible. The spin that Boll generates away from the table. The touch play, the tight serves. The tactical awareness, I think, that makes such a huge difference between him and other players. The tactical awareness gets him over the line before anyone else can catch him. The European champion coming over Joao Monteiro 3-1.